Ladies and gentlemen, dear young leaders, it is with great honor that I join your intergenerational dialogue dedicated to the pressing climate challenges of our time and the concrete solutions we must collectively bring to life. Today, we gather for a crucial exchange on vital issues such as climate change adaptation, the resilience of our water resources, the sustainability of ocean, and above all, the mobilization of young generations in global cooperation. These themes lie in the heart of the international agenda and will be decisive in the major milestones ahead, including the United Nations Ocean Conference in Nice in June 2025, COP30 in Belém in Brazil, and the UN Water Conference in 2026. It is for this reason, as part of the 2026 conference, Senegal and the United Arab Emirates have committed to better connecting global agenda by coherently aligning priorities in water, climate, and oceans. The objective is clear: to collectively deliver smart, coordinated, and integrated responses to global water-related challenges, thereby strengthening climate action, fostering more sustainable water and ocean governance, and enhancing societal resilience. Finally, I wish to emphasize that the engagement of our young people is not optional. It is essential. Your creativity, energy, and ability to think differently will be critical in shaping a more just and sustainable future. I look forward to our discussion today, to learning from your experience, and to working together to accelerate meaningful action. Thank you very much, moderator, for your question. As co-chair of the upcoming UN Water Conference, and in line with the strategic vision upheld by the Senegalese presidency of AMCAO, we are focusing on transformative action in water governance. In the face of challenges related to water scarcity and sanitation in Africa, several specific strategies are being considered. First, we aim to promote water and sanitation security for all by strengthening sectoral governance, accelerating the implementation of SDG 6, and mobilizing public and private investment in sustainable infrastructure. Second, we are working on developing a new African water vision post-2025, placing water at the heart of the continental priorities to ensure equitable access to water and sanitation while ensuring climate resilience. Our strategy also relies on high-level political advocacy, aiming to make water one of the strategic priorities of the African Union and its member states, notably by promoting or proposing the adoption of 2026 as the Year of Water in Africa. Furthermore, the action agenda we advocate for Africa, based on collective agenda, cooperation, systemic transformation, innovation, optimization, and inclusion, will guide all our efforts. In terms of international cooperation, we advocate for a convergent approach to the agendas of water, climate, and oceans to build integrated and coordinated responses to global challenges. In this regard, Senegal and the United Arab Emirates, as co-chair of the 2026 Water Conference, are actively working to connect these global issues in the spirit of the United Nations Water Conference of 2023. Finally, we want to strengthen strategic partnership, encourage innovation, and field implementation, while ensuring inclusion so that no one will be left behind. We firmly believe that only collective mobilization, strengthened by effective international solidarity, will ensure a prosperous, resilient, and equitable future for Africa and for all the world. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the question. To accelerate adaptation and resilience in the face of climate change impacts, critical political action would be to integrate water as a key factor in climate negotiations, particularly in the high-level discussions. It is now widely recognized that water is a fundamental marker through which climate change manifests itself, and that climate change also poses a major challenge to water management and governance. Integrating this issue into climate policies is crucial to ensuring sustainable water resource management in the face of the climate disruptions. In practical terms, it is essential to mobilize substantial funding to implement climate adaptation projects centered on water management, particularly in vulnerable regions, and with a focus on vulnerable groups, including women and youth. Such projects may encompass integrated water resource management, rehabilitation of hydraulic infrastructure, protection of aquatic ecosystems, and to establishment of monitoring and early warning system to mitigate risk from extreme events such as drought and floods. This is also a pivotal moment to rethink empowerment and job creation mechanism for youth and women. Everyone, regardless of age, expertise, or background, can contribute to making this action possible. Citizens can raise awareness about the importance of sustainable water management. Businesses can invest in innovative technologies to improve water use efficiency, and young generation can also act as catalysts to advocating for water's inclusion and climate policies through concrete action and collective commitments. It is only through coordinated, inclusive, and decisive action that we can secure a water-resilient future for all. Thank you very much.